Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on Cobblers Vlogs, and it feels very good to be sat back here in this chair with a camera in front of me and we are recording videos again because the football season is back. Before we get into the serious stuff, just a quick video to kind of update you what's been going on, where we've been, all this kind of stuff. Obviously last season, me and Will, we were really intense. We were streaming I was streaming every Friday night. We were uploading videos, 3 or 4 times a week. We were really busy, and we felt as soon as last season ended that we just needed that break to switch off, enjoy the Euros and just relax a little bit. So that's where we've kind of been over the last kind of few months since last season ended, and now obviously this season is beginning tomorrow as you're watching this. So we kind of just felt that we needed that reset, that refresh. So we just kind of took a step back from YouTube and had a break really, but that break is over. We're now going to be back. The thing is, this year our lives are going to be a lot different. We're both going to be at university studying sports journalism. We're going to be at different locations. Will's still going to be in Northampton. I'm going to be off up north, so I'm not going to be able to follow the Cobblers as closely this season. I've not got my season ticket this year because I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to travel down for every single home game. So for me, it's going to be a case of watching the Cobblers when I can and making videos on the Cobblers when I can, which means for Will, he's going to be at all the home games. Obviously, he's a season ticket holder. I think he's going to be doing a little bit of work for the club as well, kind of work experience, which means he can't be as, he can say what he wants about the club to a degree. He can't obviously slate the players as much as he could when he wasn't working for the club last year. I'm not saying that's what he was doing, but you know what I mean. He can't be as honest and as open as, this channel is designed to be, if you like. So he's going to be doing home games. He's going to be at home games. He's going to be able to watch them. But what I basically want to say is, last year we had kind of a structure. We had our opposition review, we had our Friday night stream, and then we had our match review. That's not going to happen this year. We're going to kind of go, it's going to be, there's no set plan in place. It's going to just be a free-for-all. We're going to kind of do what we want, when we want, and, as often as we can. We obviously want to upload and cover every single match of the season in some way, like we did last season. But it's not going to be the same as last year, where last year we had a set structure. This video was a Thursday, this video on a Friday, this video on a Saturday after the game. That's not how it's going to work. There'll be different types of videos. There might be reaction videos, there might be match reviews, there might be the opposition views. There's going to be loads of different things. So we're basically just going to, whenever we have an idea, we'll try it as well. We're just going to do what we want when we want this year, because our lives are both going to be completely different to how they were last year, where we were both living in Northampton. We could commit to doing all of these videos all the time. We obviously couldn't be at games, so it was simple as switching iFollow off, coming upstairs, sitting in front of the camera, recording our thoughts on the game, putting it on YouTube, and that was it. Whereas this year we're going to be at games. It's not as easy to do that straight away. So yeah, it's going to be really different. We're going to try and do as much as we can. Obviously, me and Will are both going to be at uni. We'll have different experiences of uni. We may vlog those. I may end up going to, a Premier League to cover a Premier League game. Will may go and cover a Premier League game. Maybe we'll vlog that and share that with you from in the press box, whatever. But what I'm trying to say is, we're not going to guarantee a set amount of Cobblers content or set types of Cobblers content every week for every game of the season. But what we are going to guarantee is that we're going to do as much Cobblers content as we can and when we can. We're just not going to stick to like a certain structure that we had last year. So that's basically how the channel's going to work. We're not going to have everything at the same time every week, same videos every week. It's going to be different, it's going to be varied, and that's a good thing, because you obviously don't want to sit, you'll get bored eventually if you sit every week watching an opposition view and then every week watching a match review at the same time. You're going to get bored of watching the same thing all over and over again. So that's what we're going to aim to do. We're going to aim to mix it up a little bit, give you guys fresh content, give you guys different kinds of videos every week. So you may see an opposition view. Opposition view is probably the only thing that's probably going to stay every week, because I do really enjoy doing that. But apart from that, it's more going to be around the match day itself and the matches themselves, and how we cover that. That's going to be different, rather than kind of the build-up, because that's quite easy to do. Whereas the post-match stuff is more difficult if we're at games, if we're not at games, if we've seen them, if we haven't seen them. It's far more difficult to do that. So that's what's going to vary, and we'll have loads of different ideas as well. And we'll just mix it up as much as we can and give you as much different content as possible. And I hope I've kind of made that clear, that it's not going to be the same type of videos at the same time every single week. We're going to vary it, we're going to mix it up, and there'll be different style of videos, different types of videos, and hopefully you're going to love them. Live streams, videos, everything is going to be awesome. It's going to be a fantastic season. season, and I hope you enjoy it. So stick with us, stay subscribed. If you're new, please do subscribe, hit the like button as well. That always helps us. And tell your mates all about us if you're a League 2 fan as well. We obviously have got some subscribers from League 1 last year that may not watch as much this season because we're not in the same division as them. So if you've got any League 2 friends, get them across, get them subscribed for some quality League 2 and Northampton Town content. It's going to be a great season of football. Hopefully the Cobblers do well. Next time you see me will be in about 2 hours time when we upload my League 2 predictions for the season. So hopefully we have a great season. Stick with us. We're going to put some great content out there for you. It's just not going to be the same thing every week is pretty much the gist of it. So yeah, thanks very much. Hit subscribe, hit like. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.